A binational commission, BNC, is one of the platforms in international relations where the meetings of the two states are held at the highest levels, including between the heads of state. This means that matters are accorded the highest priority, with heads of state to give guidance and implementation direction on the bilateral relations of the two countries. Namibia and South Africa agreed to establish the BNC 11 years ago, covering diplomatic, economic, social, defense, and security matters. South Africa's former President Jacob Zuma and President Geingob presided over the second BNC meeting in 2016, where they directed for the speedy implementation of key projects in sectors of trade and investment, energy, agriculture, tourism, and infrastructure development, as well as water.
We need to prioritize economic cooperation, focusing on projects that have a cross-border dimension.
Puma helicopter is being assembled here under license. Why should I go and buy a helicopter in Spain? Spare parts will be away 10 hours. But if I could get a helicopter from here, good one, Puma, first it will be coded in rands. That's my own currency too.
7 years later, Geingob and Zuma's successor, Cyril Ramaphosa, are set to meet in Windhoek after postponing the meeting a number of times. The specifics of the discussions of the third BNC will start at the ministerial level before they are passed on to Geingob and Ramaphosa for further consideration. During Dr. Geingob's state visit to South Africa in April this year, the two leaders directed that an audit of all legal instruments of cooperation be carried out to be discussed at the BNC. The comprehensive review would help ascertain critical areas of trade and investments.
This work is important for our collective efforts to rebuild our economies and with a view to improving the livelihoods of our people.
And we look forward to engaging the business sectors of our two countries as South Africa remains Namibia's leading trading partner.
Post-COVID-19 pandemic trade figures of the traditional allies show improvements as Namibia's exports stood at $16 billion last year from the $13 billion recorded the preceding year. But the balance for imports still tilts in favor of South Africa, as Namibia's imports from the southern neighbor stood at $50 billion in 2022. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Windhoek.